Hello again, welcome to a Janil hair collection. Today we are going to learn how to feed in braid, and at the same time how I did that beautiful small high band the way you're seeing. And for now I'm going now to begin. I'm using a short braid, and I just use 1.5 packet, and for now I'm going to start doing my parting the way you're seeing. And when you're doing any hairstyle, going to the middle, when you're doing your parting, you need to reduce the size when you go to the middle, because to the front going to the middle is not of the same size. So that's why you need to reduce the size as you go in the middle, so that all your lines will get a space and meet perfectly in the middle. So for now I'm feeding in the braid the way you're seeing, and I'm using the same size of braid. I'm not increasing the size of braid. It's just the same size of braid until I finish with my line. So the thing when you're doing this type of lines, that is feeding in braid, you just need your fingertips to stay close to the scalp, and at the same time you just need your hands to work together. You can see how my hands are exchanging the hair, going to the left and at the same time on the right side, the right side, and I'm not extending the ponytail. I'm just using the same size of the braid. And for now I'm going now to make my second parting, and using this type of comb is very nice, because it does two work, that is making the line and at the same time trying to comb the hair to make the hair straight, and at the same time it will be easy for you to braid. So from what you're seeing, I'm just braiding a little bit, and then I'll start now feeding in the braid that way. And I'm braiding, like when I feed in the braid, it's 1 and 2, and then you feed in your next braid and you go 1 and 2, and you're good to go. So before I forget, when you're doing this type of feeding in a braid and you find the hair is showing on top, or the braid is showing on top, it's because you're not holding the hair and the braid at the same time. That's why you're confusing yourself, and you'll find the hair and the braid where you feed in, it's showing on top. So I'm going to repeat so that you will get this clearly. That's how I'm beginning, and how you begin, it does count a lot. Once you mess up, the whole line will be messed up. So you need to braid a little bit. Take your braid, put it under your thumb, and you go 1 and 2 that way. This is so simple and easy, but it will be simple and easy if you keep on trying. So I'm going to feed in the braid, and when you're feeding in the braid, it should be tight. It will depend with the method that you're using to braid. As for me, I braid underhand always, and my three fingers on my left hand, they are receiving the braid when I'm feeding in braid, so that it will be tight and it won't show on top. So if you're coming across a Janil hair collection for the first time, feel welcome here. And at the same time, I want to thank you all for always supporting Janil hair collection. You all have made me to be where I am today. Thank you so much. I do appreciate your support. And if you're coming across Janil hair collection for the first time, and you love the type of content that I do share here on YouTube, and you'd love to be part of my journey here, it's very simple to be part of my journey. Just go ahead and click the subscribing button. It's below the video. It's written subscribe. It's free. It's with no charges. Just go ahead and click on it so that you won't be missing a good stuff that I'm going to share with you, so that we learn these things together. And at the same time, you need to turn on your notification bell on, so that you will be notified anytime, any day that I do upload a video. So I'm going to continue doing the same thing that I was saying earlier, so that you get this right. So from what you're seeing now, I'm not extending the ponytail. I'm just using the same size. Of the braid, and for now I'll have to speed this a little bit, and then I'll have to stop again when I'm almost done. So I hope you're going to try this. I hope you find this helpful, and as usual, don't forget to share this with a friend, give this video a thumbs up, and at the same time leave a comment on how you do this type of hairstyle. So for now, I'm going now to make my next line. You can see the tail comb, it does help a lot, and if you're having problems making like how to part lines, I recommend you use the tail comb, because it will help you a lot. And then for now, you can see I'm just braiding a little bit, and then I'll go ahead, and that's how I feed in the braid. You can see the 3 fingers on my left hand is receiving the braid like that, so that it will be tight, and trust me, it won't show on top. And at the same time, you can see how my fingers on the left hand are holding the hair and the braid into a place, as my fingertips are very, very close to the scalp, staying in one direction. So this is very, very simple, but it will be simple if you keep on trying. So I'm going to stop by here and let you guys continue watching this up to the end. I hope you get right what I've been saying. And at the same time, I didn't want to extend the ponytail, because she wanted a simple hairstyle. She wanted a simple hairstyle. She was going to an interview, so we didn't want to complicate things. That's why we just decided to choose a simple bun. I started doing her hair very, very late. I started doing her hair around 2 p.m. and then by 5:30 I was done. So continue watching this up to the end. Don't skip anything, and I'll have to stop.